talk about the principles of garden design. And I'm here with Dr. Anne Marie van der Zanden from ISU. And Anne Marie, it just seems like there's so much to learn about design. So where do you begin?
There really is, Liz. Depending upon which reference you look at, sometimes they'll list 3 examples of garden design principles, sometimes they'll list 12. Today we're just going to talk about 5, kind of the basic ones, kind of the middle of the road.
Okay.
So what I want to talk about first is the simplicity. That's a really important one, and this one is a typical residential design. It's got nice simplicity, the way the bed lines just kind of go around. They're very curved, they're not really intricate, so that's nice and simple. Rhythm and line is another example of a principle. This is mimicked as well with the bed lines. They're nice and smooth. There's a nice kind of flow from one area to the other area. Proportion is one that you can't see well in a plan view. It has to do with how tall the plants are in relation to the people in the landscape and also the house. Another example of a principle is balance. You can have asymmetrical balance, which works for most people. A symmetrical balance is more formal and tends to work better with a colonial house. This is almost a symmetrical balance where you've got this pathway that goes up to the patio and you've got the same group of plants here as you do over here. Mm-hmm. So that's an example of formal symmetrical balance. And then the last thing you need to make sure you have is a focal point. You need something to look at. And this water feature back here is a great example. You're sitting on the patio, you can take a little walk out here to another patio, and you've got a nice focal point that draws your eye.
Okay, so all these principles should be applied no matter what the size of your landscaping?
Yes, but then it gets more complicated because each principle is applied differently in every particular landscape. So it's never the same twice.
All right, well that's where the fun begins,
That's
I guess.
right.
All right, thanks. And if you would like more information on garden design, be sure to log on to our website. For Gardening in the Zone, I'm Liz Gelman.